日本ファルコムコーポレーション
Hello everyone. Welcome to another day of Ys Origin. Today we're continuing the climb. We might be finishing Hugo's chapter at the moment. Let's do it. Load this data? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's load this data. I did a little bit of level grinding in between streams, but we're all good now. Hopefully I can beat this game today. Again. Again. Only again. And then maybe, if there's time, we'll fight we'll begin the final chapter. Which again will be played on super easy mode because it's the third time. It's the third time, I think. I deserve this. I deserve a break. Besides, it said experts only, and I'm no expert. I'm no expert on these games. Maybe I'll do it on easy mode. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But before we even think about that, let's just beat Hugo's chapter first. It depends on how well I do on this final boss. Assuming it's the same exact thing. If it takes me forever to beat, I'll just be like, maybe I don't need to beat it for a third time or whatever. Alright, now remember all this. All the craziness that was the final section or whatever. Oh, and all the confusion stuff. Confusion stuff was very, very, very annoying. Watch this. Jump, slow. So I did a bit of level grinding. I was trying my best to avoid this chest over here so I can get it on stream, but I failed. And I got it. It was a Rotifruit. Just a little Rotifruit. It's all good. Don't worry. Just a Rotifruit. Actually, I can just go down here. Whee! I'm level 47 now, by the way. As opposed to level 44 when I ended. So yeah, I spent some time level grinding. It's all good though. Oh man. I wonder how I'll do on all these bosses today. We'll see. I couldn't level grind past this part because there's some red things here. Might as well beat the red things on stream because it opens a thing. Tougher plant monsters. I just always get hit by that. Just always. That's the rule. I must get hit by that thing. Go this way first. Hey, there it is. There he is. There's the Roo. There's the Roo. How you doing? I keep finding you little ones in the strangest places. Perhaps our fates are linked. What the? A surge of power came welling up from within. Hugo is now able to use Burst! Yeah, the big move. A powerful barrier emanates from Hugo's body, damaging all who touches it. There we go. This is amazing. It's like a newfound power is coursing through my veins. But it's not a threatening power, it's really quite pleasant. A lot never cease to amaze me. From the bottom of my heart, I extend my utmost gratitude. Yeah, unlike the evil power I got yesterday, this power's nice, because the Ruse gave it. Hope you guys learned a lesson. Don't accept power from evil wizard warlock things. Where are we going? Is this the right way or the wrong way that will lead me to a chest? And I can go the right way. Yeah, this just leads... Alright, I know where I'm going. I think up leads to that mirror. Yeah, I'm remembering things now. I'm remembering things now. I remember mostly everything now. Owie! Wish that's what he actually said. Owie! Every time he got hurt. Yowie, yowie! Or something like that. Yeah, that's the mirror. All the memories are coming back, guys, of that final stream with Unica. It was fun. The final boss wasn't, but it was fun. It was tough. There were a lot of mirrors. There's a boss fight coming up soon. This was my level grind route for the longest time as well. I just stood here. These slimes down here helped me out with the level grinding. And now here we are. Yeah, these slimes like kept splitting apart. And that's how I was able to get a bunch of level ups. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Gotta love sneezing, right? Gotta love them sneezies. I have a feeling level grinding here would have been a lot tougher. Just got that feeling. Wow, there's that thing here. And that chest is surrounded by evil shenanigans. So we gotta get back there. Oh, I remember all this. All the memories, guys. Spending hours, not hours, but a long time in this room. Hey, chest. Yeah. Boom. Look at my defense now, huh? Oh. I thought if I jumped that way, something would... I don't know. My controls are reversed. Alright, let's do this. Anything over here? No, alright. There's something that'll help me out here with that chest. I'm not gonna see it immediately, but we'll see it soon, I hope. There we go. There we go. And now I'm nice and dizzy. Whew! There's the chest. You can see the chest right there. That means we gotta go all the way back. All the way back! And hey, that was the last one. Something probably important in there. Alright, let's do this as fast as we can. Run! Wow, look at that! I was like floating forever there. That was awesome. And what could be in this chest, I wonder? Oh, a key. Okay. Probably needed it for the door. It's in this room, probably no less. There we go. Whew. A little bit of backtracking, but it's all good. All we gotta do now is just go up here. Oh, kill the little slime peoples. Look at all the gems I have, all the SP. I've been leveling up my SP shenanigans, by the way, as well. So I should be good on SP. Hopefully for now. Let's go this way first. Whoa! This has been a fun character. I thought I'd hate this character because he uses shoot powers and he's slower. But it's really not too bad. Ah, please game with these switchy controllers. Control thing or whatever. Okay, yes. What will you do? Divine Blessing. Let's see if we can do this one now. Or we can, but let's see if there's anything more after it. Yes! Oh, there is. I should have known. Yeah. Give me your boost. Thank you. Oh, and I should probably save it, huh? There we go. Charge! Oh, open the key first. There we go. Charge! Oh, look who it is. You almost shot me. So you've come. Yeah, I'm here. You're the man I saw with Epona before. I am Kishgal, a warrior of the Darklings. Epona's told me quite a lot about you. I really don't care for fighting sorcerers. But you've come a long way to get here. Perhaps it's our destiny to meet in battle. So what do you say we get this over with? Wait, if you don't care for fighting sorcerers, then why fight me? I have no particular desire to engage in pointless combat. I may not want to fight you, but I've got a score to settle. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. Okay, Epona's death is on your hands after all. How did you learn of that so quickly? And what are you to her? I'm her big brother. What? We're a proud family of warriors. Every day of our lives is devoted to the glory of battle. My sister and I never had particularly deep bonds, but I always respected her ability, and I enjoyed sparring with her. So I think avenging her death is reason enough to put aside my general dislike of fighting sorcerers. Very well. If it's a matter of honor, who am I to argue? Give me 2 seconds, real quick. Okay. But know that I have a duty to fulfill, and I don't intend to let the likes of you keep me from it. I won't hold back. Huh, I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's see what you're made of! Got him. Aw, you got me. Suspiciously easy. Ah! Maybe it's because I'm playing on easy mode. That's why it's easy. You guys think? Oh, run! Run, please! You can run faster than that, I know you can. Well... Stay down! Nice. Good achievement. Are you satisfied now? Because I have other places to be. I don't have any quarrel with you. I prefer not to keep fighting. I'm not through with you yet. Uh-oh. Oh no. What? Not you too. I've released the demonic element within me, just as your brother did. The battle shall not end until one of us falls. Huh? Uh-oh. This is where the game crashes. Oh no, I'm good. So who did I fight here last time? Wasn't it Epona? So I remember this cutscene being with a different person the last time. I don't know. I'm drinking a blue raspberry cherry Powerade right now. It's giving me strength to beat this game. Tentacles of evil. Very scary. Cool. Well, do you surrender? What was that? Has the ritual begun? Heh, good guess. Your precious shrine won't be safe in the sky for much longer. What? Oh, my interest here wears thin. Let's call it a match, shall we? Here. Alright. I'll take it, I guess. Why are you... I told you, I'm not interested in fighting sorcerers. Epona's blood is on your hands, but she died protecting you, and in your arms from what I hear. She obviously saw something in you, so I figure I owe you at least that much. From here on out, though, you're on your own. Okay. Later. But wait, before you go... Hugo took out the talisman Epona had slipped into his pocket just before she passed. I think you should have this, as a memento of your sister. No, the Daybreak Talisman. It's an heirloom passed down from our ancestors. Supposedly it has the power to bring one back from the brink of death. Petrification notwithstanding, I suppose. I think she'd want you to have it. In case you got your butt handed to you by the final boss. But... Don't argue, just take it. But in exchange, I want you to tell me one thing. When she died, was she smiling? Yes. She looked satisfied, and she said she had no regrets. Good. Nice little spin there. And now let's go! To the mirror world. Well, let's save it first. Because you never know what's in the mirror world. Besides the stuff we saw last time, of course. Slimes! Gotta collect more gems now. As many gems as I can possibly get my hands on. I want to get that final upgrade. I really, really would like to have it. Maybe level up a couple more times. Hey, I dodged him. Look at that. See? Look how good I am. Oh, there's two of them. Nope. That wasn't gonna happen. 200,000 SP to get that last level up. So let's just get there. Let's just do it. Pew pew. There we go. Why are you over? Why are you over the pit, Mr. Monster? You know what? Who cares? Battle the extra slime to get the extra gems and stuff. Woo! Woo! There we go. This may go a little bit longer now because I did that, but it'll be worth it. In the end, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, everyone. I wonder how the last game will go, considering I'm playing one of the quote-unquote bad guys. I'll be honest, I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see what'll happen. Play as Toel or whatever his name is. It's gonna be fun. I think he's one of the next bosses, actually, so... yeah. Ah, you confusing son of a gun. Hit me with your confusion and your crap. Oh, my words. I left a healing thing behind me. Oh well. It's fine. There we go. Look at that. We're almost there. Remember, there's still shoes I gotta heal up as well. There's still boots and whatever. So we gotta get more than 200,000. Whoop! Yes! My gems! And let's go in. Oh my gosh, this place is cool. I very much like this place. Are we at the beginning? I'm pretty sure that's the beginning, so don't go through there again. Oh, it's not just the beginning, it's, I'm here again. That was the very beginning. Wrong! Wrong! Try again. Don't go through that way. Alright? Don't do it. That's the extremely wrong way. Gem things. What even are you? Go. That leads there. Don't go that way. This way leads... I don't think this leads to the ending door, so I'm gonna go this way. There's some chests somewhere this way. I forgot what those things did. The ones that go... Eee! Oh my god, there's more of them. There's so many of them. You just shoot things? Is that all you do? Shoot things at me? Alright, that brings me here. Don't wanna go that way. This way. There we go. Yeah, here's these big guys. The 7 damage attack. Yeah, level... whatever level I am now. What's this? Yay! There we go. That should be enough to get me to the... give me the upgrades I need. So all that's left is this way now. Think I'll be gaining any more levels? I don't know. Would be nice if I did. Maybe I can accidentally on purpose get lost a bunch of times. There we go. Try it this way first. Eep. Alright. Brings me here. There we go. And all these gems! Look at them all! They're beautiful. They're shiny, they're beautiful, and I love them. Whoa! Careful. What do you think? Which way's the right way? Let's go closer one first. Knowing me, this is the right way to go. Oh no, it's not. We're good. We found the chest. Okay, good. Open up. Yeah, there it is. There's my Claria ore. A final Claria ore too. Look at that, we're at the end already. But we're not done yet. I'm not done yet. Couple things I want to do first. See those monsters down there? I want to beat those monsters up. Then we can continue on. Shoot, this way, I believe. Huh? Shoot. Oh no. How come going this way brought me back there? Oh man. This is where I just get lost. This is the lost time. Yep, now I'm back here again. Alright, I made a little mistake. I think I know where I'm going now. I think it's this way and then the other way. Yeah, here we go. Nope, just kidding. Just kidding! This way, then this way. There. See? Look at that. We did it. And now, the defeating of the monsters. Easy. What's over here? It's the chest I need. With a thingy in it. I'll take it. Now I gotta go all the way back, probably. All the way back. Oh no, I'm just here. That's good. It's quite handy. All I gotta do is go this way now. And then I should be at the end. Probably. Yeah, there we go. Into the mirror we go. I think that leads to the exit, so I'm gonna not go that way. What will you do? Accept divine blessing. This one! There we go. Dun 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 dun. Nothing right now. Save. Level 48. Whew! Let's go! Remember this boss being kind of annoying. Alright, bring it on. Well met, wizard boy. Not a boy, I'm a man. You. I hear you accepted a taste of Lord Dallas's dark gift. Does that make you one of us now? Don't kid yourself. I'm never letting myself fall into that trap again, no matter how grim the circumstances may be. What a shame. Demonic influence gives one such a sweet feeling of liberation. Did you not find the experience pleasurable? More pleasurable than anything you've ever experienced before or since? You don't want to say yes, but you just can't bring yourself to say no. Lord Dallas does seem particularly taken with you. It's not too late. You can still change your mind. Not a chance. I kinda made a mistake, actually. I should have, Clerica-Ord my weapon. Whoops. But the experience itself was anything but sweet. It was certainly liberating, though. It liberated me from my senses and my reason, my identity. If that were my idea of pleasure, I'd be better off seeking shelter at the bottom of a bottle. Oh, you're so cute when you put on such a brave face and say things that don't make sense. Did Epona's death shock the power lust right out of you? Is that it? You shouldn't let a pathetic backwoods girl like her hold you back. She got what she deserved. We may stand on different sides, but we are both practitioners of magic, and we both excel in our fields. There's more than enough demonic essence to go around. We can both rule supreme over this land, together. Zava, was it? You seem awfully taken with me yourself, but I'm afraid I'm not into middle-aged woman. You impertinent! To put it bluntly, I find you annoying. You're like a fly buzzing around my head. If you're looking to tempt someone over to your side, I suggest you look elsewhere. Yeah. Oh, this is rich. You think you can speak to me like that, you little twerp? You talk a good game, but let's see just how well you're able to stand by your own convictions. Can you turn your back on your newly awakened demonic powers once again? Let's find out, shall we? What is this? It's a barrier designed to agitate your demonic power and drive you into a frenzy. How much of this ultimate pain and pleasure can you withstand, I wonder? I look forward to finding out. Arg! Ah! What? How? How can you be so close to the demonic essence and still retain your own will? Huff, puff, pant. I told you, I'll never fall into that trap again. Well, you certainly made your point. If you'd only played nicely, this could have been avoided. But since you seem to have a death wish, you leave me little choice. Time for me to start flying. And to summon my heads. My headsmen. Henchmen, never mind. Yeah. I present to you the most elite of all my familiars. Go, my lovelies, tear this foolish boy limb from limb. Get her, get her, get her. They're only doing 1 damage to me. Get her! I'm only doing 1 damage with that attack there. Oh, that's not fair. Look. She's on that guy's head. That's cheating, man. Here, yeah, go inside your dudes. There you go. God, it's gonna take forever. No! I'm dizzy. Yeah, go in there. Uh-oh. Not good. There we go. I was worried for a second, like, do I have to do something? I'm dizzy again. Oh, is your defense down? Hey. Uh-oh, sword. Ow. That actually kind of hurt. Come down here. Oh, are you there? What? Cheating. She's down, way down there. And now she's dead. Yay, got her. Whew. I did it. This can't be! How could a child like you defeat me? It's best if you don't talk. With wounds like that, you have no hope of surviving. You might as well take in the sights of this world while you can. You son of a bitch! You should mind your own business! Heh, but it's alright. Once Lord Daliz releases the demonic essence, I will be fabulous! Nah, you're a bit dead. Sorry. Break that mirror. To the top! There's no time to lose. I have to go. Now! Oh, the final section of the tower. This is where things get super, super hard. Like, ridiculously hard. Things get so hard, I might not even win ever again. Actually, I don't remember too much past this part, to be honest. There were trees, these floating guys, I guess. I think they were tougher trees at some point. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's beat this. Let's get up here. Let's kill the demon tree. Poison now, but that's okay. It's okay to be poisoned. Sometimes you gotta be poisoned to feel the love. Oh god. Yeah, there's some big things coming up. I'm remembering now. I didn't spend too much time on this part, that's why I don't remember it that well. But I remember those slimy things. Oh, this freaking room. Remember this? This room took me forever because I couldn't find the stupid tree things. Like all of them. Oh man, I remember that being very annoying. But not today. I'm gonna find every single tree, I'm gonna defeat it, and then we're gonna have fun. You're gonna have a party. Let's kill this tree here. There we go. So this way has more of these guys. Oh, I love the music! This intense music is always... Oh no, I went ahead. Shoot. Okay, don't go ahead. Don't even attempt to go ahead. Just stay here. Don't go ahead, don't go back. Just stay here. Oh no. Alright. Okay. Just be careful not to get on into the poisonous flowers. Or whatever the heck these are. And let's just go. Woo! Leveling up kinda nicely. Maybe we'll make it to level 50 after all. Isn't there like one more boss? Toel, I believe, or whatever his name is. I'll learn his name, don't worry. Poisoned again. Okay. Hey, Hellfire Skyrim. Welcome to the stream. You're the first one here. You are actually the first one here. On the YouTube comments, you're welcome to say first now. First! How are you doing today, though? Are you doing good? Is life treating you well? We're nearing the end of this game again, Hellfire Skyrim, so get ready for more rage. That's what you come here for, right? Rage. Saltiness and rage. And chess. Plop. So, maybe there's one this way that I missed. Yeah, there we go. Eee! Alright, let's get back to that thing, that chest, and then we'll open it, and then we'll have a good time. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Is it my boots? Nope, it's a dark felt. Oh no, it is my boots. Cool, I like my boots. You're doing well? Awesome. And you keep doing well, alright? Yeah. Keep doing well, and don't do not well. Alright, here's bigger flowers. This is where things get a little crazy. Oh, jeez. How are you? Alright, this is where we get a little lost, I reckon. It's a big place. I leveled up though. Yay. It's a big place though, so let's get exploring. Is there more? Nope, there's not more. This path leads to this way, so we're all good. You saw the last fight. You saw the final boss of this game, right? Hellfire Skyrim? Did you see me fight it? And rage at it? Like a big baby? Because really, that's what I am. Just a big baby. Uh-oh, I'm slow now. Oh my gosh. Shunk! Hey, there's those things. Here we go. Yep, bap. They're not, like, falling down this time, I've noticed. Interesting, eh? I think I messed up, actually. I think I need to go back. Oh no, my strength is down. Hey, there's a chest over there. Let's go get it. There we go. You did it? Oh man, you missed a show. You missed a show, my friend. A ragey show. I got a devil's medallion, and I am super strong now. I gotta go this way and kill it. Slime. Slime and slime time. Double Dare show. And more slime. This guy's more manageable in this game. With this character, rather. Woo! Here we go. It's intense, guys. It's intense. We're gonna beat it. Gotta be really careful, though. Don't fall. It'd be real embarrassing if I did that now. Yes. More slime monsters and more flowers and more floaty dudes. Is this the right? That leads up. I want to go this way then. Oh god, slimes! And the pick-me-a thing. I'm confused. Help! Help me! Help me! Okay, they're all dead. It's all good. I was confused for a small bit, but we're all good now. And up we go. Here we go. I'm ready for oh, you got me. Got me for 10. I don't think that's gonna matter though in the long run. Oh, I killed that one. Didn't even see that flower. Die! Boost max. Oh, this room's big. This is a big section. Look at these hell beasts. That looks scary. Alright. Flowers. You can stop that now. Stop! Stop it! Are you ready for Dragon Quest tonight, by the way, Hellfire Skyrim? It's been a couple of days since I played it, so maybe I had forgotten all about it. I forgot where I am, I forgot what I was doing. I don't think so. I was in a tournament, and then someone was kidnapped. So that's close, right? Poisoned. Poisoned. So many flowers. What a mess. All of these evil flowers here. Gotta clean this mess up. Look at that, there's even more over here. And probably 2 knights? Yep, there's the other one. Just run back and forth. Run back and forth, and then you'll get him eventually. There we go. Sweet. Now, is there anything over here besides one plant? Nope. We're all good. Let's go. Charge to the next area with the glowy knights. Let's not fight all of them. That would be very, very silly. Come on. Alright, one's dead. I'm sure I'll be bringing 2 people here with me. Oh, one's floating. It's very nice. There we go, defense down. Yeah, there we go. Going up there, gonna join your other night bros. What's this? Boost Max. I feel like I should know what that means, but I don't know. Are we at the end? No, we're not. Are we kinda close to the end? Yes. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. The crystal powers purify the demon thingy. Accept the divine blessing. Strengthen my leggings. Yes. Dun 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 dun. There's still this one, but I'm good. Let's go back, by the way. Gem, use item, tower base. Let's get my thing powered up as strongly as it can go. Temper weapon. Yep. Here's some Claria ore. Enjoy. Alright, it's done, but I think I've reached the upper limits of my abilities here. That's about as powerful as it'll get. Sorry. I see. Still, you've done a great job. It's immeasurably more powerful now than it was when I first entered this tower. I should be able to take on any enemy, just the way it is. A compliment from Hugo Fett? This is going to go straight to my head, I think. I can't believe how far we've come and how much there is left to accomplish. But I believe in you. I know you'll be able to handle anything that comes your way. Still, unless you feel the same, you're as good as dead. So you better be confident in what you're doing. You got it? Don't worry, my path is clear now. Thank you, Rico. Yeah, we're gonna beat these guys. Let's get our HP up as well. 400. That should be enough, right? Let's get right to the Devil's Throne. And let's crush all who will oppose us. Level 49. This should level me up to level 50, by the way, this fight right here. We'll see. Sure, let's use the Devil Medallion. Why not? Time to fight our big bro. There he is. I thought I might find you here. Toal is his name. Toal. So, you beat Zava and Kishgal alike. I must admit, I'm impressed. The biggest surprise, though, is that you accepted demonic powers, yet by all appearances refrained from using them. I suppose that means you finally found a road to call your own? I did. In pursuing you, I came to realize that I was basically just walking in your footsteps. I desired power for power's sake, and sought to become stronger regardless of consequences. In a way, I suppose I was doing exactly as Father always taught us, the ideals of House Vect to the letter. But that's not who I am. I realize that's the thing I seek isn't power itself. It's the strength of mind to wield that power effectively. It's mastery. Once I realized that, everything else suddenly fell into place. I will never again allow myself to be consumed by that power. I accepted Father's teachings blindly, and sought an unmatched strength just as blindly, but no more. I intend to defeat you here and now, but I am not about to rely on any demonic essence to do it. My own power will be plenty. It seems I've sorely misjudged you. I thought the days of being one-upped by my little brother were through. Still, it seems we've both chosen our own paths, and sadly, they don't lead to the same place. I won't yield to you, Hugo. Brother or no, we stand on opposite sides. Oh boy. Show me your power! Untainted by our family's doctrines, unreliant upon any the demonic essence, your own strength. Blah! Oh boy. It's doing 1 damage, so that's good at least. Alright, maybe a bit more than 1 damage. Oh, I guarded. I survived 2 damage. I think you're scary. I think you're terrifying. You're not. God, if I was playing this on tough mode, by the way, I think I'd lose my freaking mind. He's doing like so much damage. Look at this. Go away. Leave me alone. Shoot. Shit, I'm like aiming the wrong way. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Woo! That wasn't good. So I'm guarding a little bit. I'm doing guard move. What if I'm supposed to lose here, but I'm just gonna beat him outright? Die, 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 die! It's a mean thing to say to my brother, but die. Level up. Woo! Oh, man. You've done well for yourself, Hugo. I guess I made the right choice. In some regards, anyway. What are you talking about? Long ago, I chose to distance myself from House Fact and become a holy knight. I did this partially because it's what I wanted, but mostly because I thought you were better suited for the role of successor than I could ever hope to be. What? Your magic abilities has always been exponentially greater than my own. That's likely why Father didn't try to stop me, but in the end, all I really accomplished was forcing you into a life you never wanted. Go, Hugo. Seeing you as you are now, I know I can leave my affairs in your hands. I know you'll do what's right, even if I kind of hate to admit it. Hey! Toal has fallen unconscious. How am I supposed to take over your affairs when I don't even know what you were trying to do? At least I can be sure now that you never had any ill intent. I have no idea if I can live up to your expectations or not, but I'll do the best I can, brother. You have my word. And my sword. And my axe! Alright, here we go. Here we go. All I can say is here we go. Oh, there's nothing here. La 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 la. Up the stairs we go. Do, 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 do. Are you here? Still Hellfire Skyrim? Are you ready for the Salt Fest? Are you ready to drown in salt as I fight this final boss once again? I mean, yeah, it's on easy mode, but still. And here it is. Outside once. Oh, I should save it. Or probably, huh? Probably save it. Let's equip the things we need. For example, this thing. Gotta remember the buttons. So D does that, okay? Save. Level 51. Oh wow, I leveled up 2 times. I didn't even know. Jump, 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 jump. Ah! Yep. Are you ready? Let's do this. So, to the successor of House Fact to House Fact makes his dramatic final appearance. Hugo! It seems you've surpassed the demonic element I bestowed upon you. Yet even without its power, you managed to get past every one of my subordinates. I'm impressed, but also very, very disappointed. You could have been so much more. Don't even try it. I have no intention of believing a single word you say. I never should have in the first place. Release Lady Rhea and hand over the Black Pearl. Now! Listen to you, making demands. I think we both know I'm not about to comply. You see, I need both the goddess and the pearl to complete my ritual. Your ritual to drag Solomon's Shrine back down to the surface, I'm aware of it. But why? What will that accomplish? It's simple, really. The Black Pearl is what holds the shrine aloft, and it's using a considerable amount of power to do so. Logically, if it's expending so much energy on that one task, its potency is limited. Since only the divine affections of a goddess can control the pearl, well, I think you get the idea. Wait. So you intend to crash our holiest of shrines to the ground, killing all who dwell within, just to unlock the Black Pearl's full power? When you put it that way, yes, a most succinct? What? Succinct summarization, indeed. I then plan to steal the goddess's power, granting me full unrestricted control over the pearl and all it represents. And finally, at long last, I'll be able to give the demonic essence form, creating the perfect existence. You think I'm just going to stand by and let you do this? Barrier! What? You're wasting your time. Your pathetic magic can possibly penetrate this barrier. Hugo, stop! He's absorbed the demonic essence into himself. No normal attacks can even touch him. Damn. Pity. I would have enjoyed watching him struggle a bit more, but thank you for enlightening him nonetheless. Unfortunately for you, Hugo Fact, turnabout is fair play, remember? Arrgh! Hugo! What now? If you unleash your demonic element, you might just stand a chance of surviving this. Or will you persist in your obstinacy and rush to your eternal reward? I won't do it. If I give in now, I'll never be able to show my face to her. I'd rather die. Such sentimental drivel. I hope it provides you with some comfort on your journey to hell. Well, Is this the end? Am I really incapable of doing this without resorting to that other side of me? I'm sorry, Epona. I am dead. Or just a big demon. Nope, I'm protected. What? How? Seems you've been busy, Hugo. Hey, it's everyone. Hang in there. We're here for you as promised. And that one guy, Roy's alive. If you please, Rhea, we must gather our power and confer it upon Hugo. On your lead, Fina. What in the world? No. Is this the power of the goddesses? Never forget, Hugo, you're not alone in this. Every one of us is behind you. Our thoughts, our feelings, and our strengths are all with you now. I can feel them coursing through me. And all that. I did it. Impudent worm. I will not allow my ambitions to be foiled by the likes of you. Behold my true power. What the? Watch out, Hugo. He's using the essence within him to take on demonic form. Haha, I will show you the perfect fusion of man and demon, and may the sight be forever seared into your vision. Here we go. Final fight time. You like final fights, Hellfire Skyrim? 'Cause here we are. Oh boy. He's back. Just gotta remember how to fight this guy now. So run. Alright, I'm doing a lot more damage. He's doing a lot less damage. Oh no, he's the barrier. Oh, alright, round one done. This is the barriers and stuff. Okay, good. Oh no, I'm doing so much less damage now. Run away! Here we go. Oh no. Oh, the barrier was doing less damage. Oh, what are you doing? Come back. Look at this guy. He's like, I'm gonna stay off of the edge or whatever. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that sucked. That sucked. Oh, guys. Go out. There. It's fun. Alright, here we go. There's this now. Bang, 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 bang. Alright, run away. You know what I'm gonna do? I have a plan, guys. Watch this. I'm gonna try and force him here. There we go. Yay, got him! No, die. Nope. Not yet. Alright, final phase, here we go. Gotta kill these guys. And I gotta run a lot. Because remember, this guy likes to do a new thing called a rectangle. Not that. Not that either. That move. Oh no, not that move. That move. That's the move. There we go. No, don't do that. Don't shoot with barrier. Go. Okay, good. It's a lot easier. Now that I know what I'm actually doing. Can I shoot the barrier? Look. Or maybe I can't. I don't know. Oh boy. Alright. It's fine. There we go. Go. Okay, here we go. Final. Oh god. Stop. Get out. Oh my gosh. Please, game. I don't think I've died once though. Maybe easy mode's too easy. Uh-oh, there's that move. That's the get me away from that move. This is it. I don't think it's gonna kill though. Yeah, got him. Woo! It was harder in the first version. Whew. that was a lot more fun, just wrecking him like that. Ugh. I never imagined a lowly weakling like you could thwart my ambitions. So I'm a lowly weakling, am I? Sounds about right. Still, I walk my own path now, a path I've chosen for myself. It's a bumpy road, to be sure, but I'll never deviate from it again. Ha! Such naivete. The blood of House Fact is more corrupt than you know. Huh? Just as my darklings compulsively pursue their ideals to the bitter end, so too will you succumb to the curse of your bloodline, sooner or later, in this one. Ha 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 ha. Blah. And there's that evil stuff again. Hugo, please stand back. What you see before you is the demonic essence itself. Huh? Fina, are you ready? I am. Hey! The good old harmonica. And the world was saved again. We did it, Hellfire Skyrim. And you saw it. You saw it. You were here to witness history in the making. Maybe not history, but something like that. Yay! Whew. The world is saved again, and evil will never descend unto the land again. Well, wait. How beautiful. And Roy actually survived this time. See, he's right there. But Epona died this time. You're certain you won't return to us then? We are. We gave up our wings to seal away the essence. Those wings were our power and our life's energy. Even now, we grow weary. Soon we'll drift into sleep, likely for a long, long time. But the seal we've placed upon the demonic essence is imperfect at best. Returning the Black Pearl to Solomon's Shrine would be far too dangerous. Even keeping it here would be inviting calamity. Once we've drifted into sleep, both we and the Pearl must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. No! Thank you, Hugo. It's solely because of you that we were able to avert this crisis. Indeed, I can't even imagine how we could ever repay you for what you've done. You needn't do a thing. Without you and everyone else down here, I could never have accomplished what I did. I only regret that my brother isn't here to pay his respects as well. I can't seem to find him anywhere. That's quite alright. I must ask though, Hugo, are you troubled by Dallas's last words to you? They seem to strike a chord. Well, he struck one with us as well, referring to our powers as affectations. belittling our divinity, and in many ways he was right. Our powers are limited. We can't see into the future, for example, but we don't have to know he was wrong about you. You took on the might of a demon, yet resisted its influence. That may be an accomplishment beyond even our abilities. I believe what my sister is trying to say is that your bloodline doesn't shape you. You are who you are. So please, try not to let it get to you. It was an empty platitude from an empty soul. I understand. It would seem our time is up. Indeed. The rest is in your hands, my friends. We should do as you've instructed, my ladies. We thank you both with all our hearts and souls for all the guidance and wisdom you've imparted upon us in the many long years since the founding of Ys. Haha, I think you have that backwards. It's you who have imparted guidance and wisdom upon us. Thank you all so much for everything. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. Don't look at us like that, Unica. One day we will awaken again, and when that day comes, we'll be sure to look you up on the Ys Wiki. Okay. Bye! And so the crisis that had brought the land of Ys to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. Hugo and the others enshrined the goddesses in the Black Pearl deep underground, just as promised. Afterward, they began preparing to use their remaining magical energy for a return trip to Solomon's Shrine in the heavens. There will be a big spiel about Unica staying, though. So you're leaving, then? Yes, with the tower's influence cut off, Solomon's Shrine has begun reascending to its proper place in the heavens. But the farther it gets from the surface, the more difficult it becomes to maintain a transport spell. We must not miss our chance. It will be lonely here without you. Perhaps we shall do as the goddesses and sleep. And someday, once they have awoken, I pray we can all meet again. We would like nothing more. I wonder how long it will be before the goddesses walk among us again, and we can all safely return to the surface. Too long, I'm sure. Indeed, but should it happen within my lifetime, I hope to be here for it. I intend to stay behind. What? Hugo? What brought this on? I simply don't want to live out the rest of my days on a cramped little island in the sky, and if I go back now, I may never get the chance to come down here again. But why would you even want to? Are you planning to look after Lady Rhea and Lady Fina or something? Oh wait, I think I know. Yeah, it just hit me as well. You're worried about your brother, aren't you? What? No, that's ridiculous. How could you both independently come up with such an idiotic notion? Fine, that's not it then. But hey, if you're staying behind, I see no reason I shouldn't join you. Yeah, me too. I'm worried about leaving the goddesses alone in that chamber, and I don't really like being so far away from them. Yeah, that was my first thought when Hugo said he was staying, and I feel exactly the same way. So maybe I should stay too, if you all have me anyway. I don't ever want to leave their sides if I don't have to. I knew you were going to say that. Commander, Cecilia, Ramona, I understand. We'll pass along your regards. You two take care of each other now, you hear? Well, wait, does this mean you're staying too, Roy? The fact that you didn't pick up on that until now just proves that you really do need someone to look after you. I don't think you'd last one day down here without me. Oh, come on. Are you ever going to stop treating me like a little kid? Just look what you've started, Hugo. I wish I could tell you all to take some time and think this through, but time is a luxury we don't have. Sorry about this, Cadena. I'll let Priest Fact know of your decision, Hugo, and the rest of your families too, for that matter. I imagine there's going to be hell to pay, though, so you'd all better be damn sure you're doing the right thing. I believe we are. So take care of yourself, Cadena. Let the people of Ys know they'll be in our thoughts and in our prayers. So this time, 5 people stayed behind. And that's the end of that. We live on the surface. Ys loses a little bit of its rocks, and then it goes back up to the heavens. Oh man. There's that tower. Tower we all know so well. Ys Origin. The second playthrough is done. So did you like that Hellfire Skyrim? Was that fun? Was that a fun time for you? I swear though, the first time I fought that final boss, it was really, really, really hard. I promise you it was really, really hard. Because I was playing on easy this time. I'll probably play on easy this time as well. So, forget that super easy thing. I like these cutscenes. The Animu cutscenes. Yeah, this playthrough was a lot better than the one with Unica. As much as I love Unica, I knew where everything was this time. I knew where to go most of the time. Steam Edition. I knew where to go most of the time, and it was good. Let's just watch the credits. Let's look at the scenes. Village. The village that we start. Very nice emotes, Hellfire Skyrim. Very nice. Tree. To be continued. Dun 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 dun. And there we go. Was that fun, guys? Was that fun? Was that super fun? It's a fact. Magic is awesome. Hugo's clear data has been saved. Hugo can now be used in time attack mode. Yep. Toel can now be used in story mode. He will appear as the character select screen when starting a new game. Wasn't that fun, Hellfire Skyrim? Wasn't that awesome? Bonus modes, still time attack. Wasn't that fun? This game was so fun, I'm gonna play it again. As the final person, fast and close range, experts only. Nightmare! Nah, I'm gonna go with easy mode again. I won't be a pansy and choose really easy. This is a lot different. This is a lot different. This is terrible. The demonic power is distorting the very ground itself, and the distortion is creating even more demons. We may have been too late in sealing away the Claria. Indeed. Rhea, do you think we were wrong to do it? Using the Black Pearl so cavalierly? Teaching the humans magic? Creating the Claria? Look what consequences our actions have wrought. But were we not well aware this could happen? Since the very day we chose to lead them away from the sinking land, it has always been a possibility. No matter what happens, we must see this through to the end. It is our paradise, after all, a utopia built by a pair of young, naive deities working in tandem with equally young, naive humans. Where's Dante when you need him? Dante from where? We cannot allow the demonic essence to be used by that man. We must intervene. You're right, of course. What's wrong? I sense something. Over there. It feels like tempered Claria? Is it? Hey, a sword. There can be no doubt it is his. Oh, Devil May Cry. A series I know absolutely nothing about. Oh. It should come as no surprise. Just as with Saul, neither of us has been able to sense him since that day. Though one must marvel that a sword of Claria could wind up in a state such as this. It would seem he was careless. Rhea. What is... He's alive. What? I don't know how, but he's still alive. The sword itself has told me so. Dante the Demon Killer? I know he's from Devil May Cry, but I know nothing about him, sadly. Yes, I can feel it too. Careless, as you said, yet warm. It is unmistakably the same light. All our destinies are bound within that tower. The people of Ys, the outsiders, his and ours as well. Nice scene. Let us go, Fina. If we are to untangle all these twisted fates and weave new ones in their place, there is much work to be done. Yes, to the tower! To the tower! And here's the opening once again, for the third time. There's Unica, who probably matters even less now. Poor kid. And Hugo, who kind of matters, probably. There's Hugo. Oh, I love the music. Let's just listen. the series be an Animu. It would be nice. Every single Ys can be an Animu. And Trails and Tokyo Xanadu as well. It'd be awesome. Would you watch it, Hellfire Skyrim? I'd watch it. Epona's alive! Yay! Let's try not to get anyone killed this time. Roy and Epona will live. So will everyone else. Except Dallas. Dallas will not live. Dallas will get very, very killed once again. Or maybe he has to live as well. Who knows? Oh look, we're at the top already. We did it! We beat the game! Or we're here now. Hey, Lucid Faith. Welcome to the stream. You don't know what you watch, but you liked it? This is just Ys. Ys Origins. Have you heard of the Ys games before? They're good. They're really, really good. But I hope you're doing well. That certainly went well. I only wish I could have seen their faces. The thought of being attacked during transport probably never even crossed their minds. No, you haven't? You should check it out sometime. Ys 8 is on the Switch. So if you want to play Ys 8, there you go. How have I been? I've been great, thank you. I'm playing the final character of this game. So this game will be wrapping up soon, or maybe not soon for all I know. I only wish I could have... Oh, I've seen that. I read that. Well, you seem like you needed a bit of a pick-me-up, and perhaps now we can rest easy, if but for a moment. Still, they have only been scattered, not killed, and they will surely make it here sooner or later. I will leave it up to you lot to dispose of them. Remember, though, the goddesses have already entered the tower with Black Pearl and Tau. Do not lose sight of your mission. Understood. Alright, I haven't had a good fight in months. This is going to be fun. Is something the matter? Are you feeling remorse, perhaps for betraying your brethren and your beloved goddesses? You need to concern yourself with me. Once I accepted these demonic powers, I was freed of such sentimentality. And in its place? Of course. Your powers will surely grow as you become more accustomed to your demonic nature. And I must say, I greatly look forward to seeing what you're capable of. So the last 2 times I played as the good guys. This time I'm playing as a bad guy. We'll see how that goes. Oh, careful. Rock. See this tower? I'll be climbing this tower. This massive tower. Not many people can climb a tower this big. The amount of stairs must be crazy if there were only stairs. Here we are, at the bottom. Alright, we've reached the tower entrance. So I'm to start searching here and work my way up then? That's the idea, yes. We'll cover more ground if we search floor by floor without relying too heavily on teleportation. The 3 of you will split your efforts and search every nook and cranny of this tower to find and capture the goddesses. The others have been assigned to the upper and middle tiers, so the lower decks are all yours. Very well. What are you doing? Have you turned on us so quickly? We've got company. What? Hold it, you 3. Stand down. I did not summon you. Works for me. It's feeding time. Oh, here we go. Let's see how he attacks. Attack, jump slash, slide attack. Immediately after coming to a stop. I guess the slide attack is a thing I'll never use, because I still don't... It says mouse control, it doesn't say keyboard control. Cool, let's do it. Yeah! Slashy, 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 slash. Come on, more. More. You brute! You would kill 3 of ours without even a moment's hesitation? In exchange for cooperating with you, I am giving lease to kill any demons I find in this tower and absorb their essence. That was the agreement, was it not? Fine, those are Lord Dallas's orders. I won't question you further. But we will be watching, and make no mistake, we expect results. I assume you understand the consequences should you fail to live up to your expectations, no? I have a general idea. I intend to apprehend the goddesses before those other 2 even know which way is up. You talk big. Let's hope you can deliver upon those words. Now before I go, there is something I must give you. Here. A dark crystal. Ooh, a crystal? It's a magical item crafted by Lord Dallas, patterned after a similar object from Ys. It has the power to activate any demon statues you find within the tower. Demon statues? Like that one, I presume? It's my understanding that when this tower was being constructed, those statues were used to help retain control over the demons. They were once goddess statues, were they not? Isn't it delightful? The calm visage shared by the twin goddesses twisted into such a monstrous form. Does it not fill your heart with joy to see such beautiful corruption? It's fine. At any rate, the Dark Crystal also holds the power of teleportation. It can transport you instantly to any demon statue you've activated. Got it. Good boy. I trust you'll do the utmost in service of Lord Dallas, for if you fail, your life, or should I say, your very soul, will be forfeit. Bye! My life? My soul? Not much to lose then, either way. So, they're not gonna become, goddess statues this time. Let's see if they do. Alright, let's give this a shot. The demon statue began to glow with an eerie, unholy light. Well, that was simple enough. Not much to look at, but if it serves my purposes... Wow. Strengthened demonic element. Just the same stuff, pretty much. Oh, increased attack range. Ooh. I might want to save up this stuff then. Okay, alright. And I should save it as well. Here we go. Yeah. The third playthrough begins. The final playthrough, guys. Let's do it. So, Lucid Faith, how was your Pokemon streams? Did you get pretty far? I'm at the 3rd gym now. So, we're getting there. We're moving along. I love Pokemon Sword, though. I love it, I love it, I love it. Good game, fun game, likes it a lot. Pokemon has been great, and now you still haven't gotten to the first badge. Oh man. Yeah, it's not a short game, that's for sure. Calcettin Pecnia! Woo! I'll be enjoying this game very, very much, though. 70! You spent all your time in the wild area? Oh man, the wild area is great. Their own very Xenoblade Chronicles part. And I like Xenoblade Chronicles. Let's go back to that. Oops. Let's pick up every gem, probably. Let's get every single gem if we can. I noticed my EX isn't rising, by the way. What does it mean? Strengthen current armor. Yeah, there we go. Done. Save again. I'm level 2. Never played Xenoblade, you heard it was good? Oh, it's good. The first game is coming out to the Switch, a remastered version. And I will be getting that, for sure. So many games coming out, guys. So many. So many games I already own. My night streams have a lot of Switch games lined up. I don't think there's anything over that way, so we'll go this way. I'm gonna get hit real quick. Let's see how much damage this thing does. Ow! 1 damage. Cool. So far, nothing is too different. Nice, I can knock out these guys now, again. I don't think I could do that with the other person. Or if I did, I just never did. I just never felt like using it. What's that? Ooh, what's that? What's that thing? A holy artifact stolen from Ys, is it? I see. The altar is leeching away its power to aid in the ritual. Well, finding the goddesses and the Black Pearl is my only real priority. I don't see any harm in helping myself to an artifact or two along the way. Yoink! Surge of power, Godspeed skill. Okay. Defaults to C key. Blinking if 12 uses Godspeed during a jump, it will greatly increase the distance of that jump. Blinking through enemies will cause damage. Charging. Alright. Let's use it. Okay. Okay. It's pretty cool. Will I be using it good? Will I succeed in being good at dashing or whatever? I don't know. We'll see. Die, all you little gremlin things. You unholy bowl of whatever that is. Hello! Doop, doop, boop, boop, boop. Oh, man. Alright, now we can practice that, that dash thing. Go there, 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 then fall. That's how you do that. Let's practice here. Ready? Jump. Aha, there we go. Oh man, I'm gonna be bad here. I have a feeling. Yeah, I have a feeling. Jump. Ah, there we go. Jump, jump, jump. Done. Did it. And now die, 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 die. Everyone here who's not me, please fall to my claws. There we go. My claws are not strong yet. The more I level up, the more better I'll feel. I wonder how Claria ore works in this version. That's my big question now. How will Claria ore work? Oh, here we go. What? What barrier? thought there was a barrier around me. Where am I? Or where am I? Ah, I see. It's a teleport trap designed to dispose of all non-heat demons. Zava must have intentionally left me to find out about it on my own. Game looks like it's pretty fun. Yeah. There's a bunch of Ys games too. There's 8 of them, and I think Ys Origins doesn't count as one of the 8. I'm not sure. But yeah, they're good. I played 8, 1, 2, 3, and this game so far. And Ys 6 will be right after this game. If I can stimulate the demonic element within me, I should be able to change my form. Hopefully that's all it'll take to get me through. Come on, activate the statue. Cool. Out of all the games, 8 is my favorite one so far. And the first 2, by the way, are very, 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 very hard. So if you ever choose to play all of the Ys games, just prepare for a very hard time with those 2 games. Like lose your mind hard, that kind of hard. But then again, I was playing on normal mode. If you played on the easiest mode, maybe that final battle's easy. But my gosh, did I get lost a lot. No, you don't. Level up. I'm getting there. Get in there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, careful. Jump, 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 jump. Alright. You like that? That was cool, huh? The way that platform rose up. It's awesome. And there's the Rotafruit. So Rotafruit and probably the Ruse are still a thing on this version, on this playthrough. I wonder if I'll be fighting the same bosses as well. The same big bosses. Hey, buddy. Come down here. There you go. Whew. Was there anything this way? Any entrance or exit? Nope. You'll be lurking? No problem. Lurk away, my friend. Lurk away. I like the music in this game. Music is quite nice. I took the shortcut way, which is just jumping down. Cool having no fall damage in this game, or in any of the Ys games. Oh, jumpy jump. Oh. No you don't. No you don't. There we go. So let's see what the powered up Godspeed power does. Yeah, I got it. Alright, it goes a lot farther. That's good. Spider door is open. Lovely. Wait. There we go. Bling. Oh, where'd you come from? Get out of here. Godly Ruits is now playing Terraria. Thank goodness. all he's allowed to play. If he plays anything else, he's in big trouble. Die! Die, 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 die. Okay, yeah. We're good. We're good. There's no other paths. Just this way. Ah, here's the outside. We'll be talking to the Roo soon. Alright, Roo? Acquired the Blue Moon Crest. Never expected to see a Roo in a place like this. And those horns. It seems your kind was transformed into demons by the poisonous gases outside. I'm sorry, but I don't understand what you're saying. A cursed sacred beast, though? We're not all that different, you and I. I suppose you're hungry, then? I get it, I get it. Hunger is a language we all speak. Come to think of it, I did pick up that Rhoda fruit earlier. He's a big softy, isn't he? Well, well, it's a piece of Claria, or... Yay! Claria is a fascinating metal indeed. I can feel its energy coursing through my claws. Still, I'm surprised to see the sacred beasts have retained their abilities to work with it, even after all that's happened. I guess they're hanging on even harder than I am. Oh, don't mind me. It's a wonderful gift, and should prove most helpful. Thank you! You're helping out the bad guys, just to let you know. Mr. Roo. I don't think he cares, though. You're just a big softy, aren't ya? You big softy. Yeah, level up. Immediate level up, too. Yeah, I'm liking this character. I like Claws. Look how fast he is. Oh, it's so awesome. Maybe if he's faster, though, maybe he's doing less damage with his fastness. I hope not. I don't like slow characters, I like fast. Speed. So now where? There was that one spider. No, I opened that spider door already. What were the other two characters like? One wielded an axe, and it was kind of fast. But it also, she also wielded a sword that was a little bit slow for my taste. The other wielded magic, and he did like a pew 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 thing. It was pew 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 magic, and that was fun, fast, I guess. But this character's fast, and he's at a close quarters thing. Whew. Right, I got that thing there, that one thing. Hey, you. Set the Blue Moon Crest in the altar. Maybe I should have saved it. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna save it right now. I remember now what's up ahead. I remember. Save! And here we go. Let's see what the bosses are like in this game. Who's there? Oh, it's a good guy. This will be interesting. I don't believe I've seen you before. Who are you? There should be no one else on the surface aside from our search party. Wait. Long time no see, Galleon. Not since the War Council meeting the night before Solomon's Shrine was lifted to the sky, I believe. No, it can't be. Toel? Toel Fact? You're alive? Why the hell didn't you try contacting us to let us know? Not that there was really any means for you to do so, I suppose, once the shrine was airborne. Still, it's amazing that you've been able to survive all that's happened. Tell me, is Commander Tova with us as well? No, the commander is dead. I'm sorry to hear that. But you're alive, and that's cause enough for celebration. Though, honestly, I can't imagine what was going through your heads for the two of you to steal off like that. Toa? I'm sorry, Galleon, but I have no intention of catching up on old times with you here. I don't understand. Tell me, what happened to your armor? Why are you dressed like that? Looks cool, huh? And where's your Claria sword? Haha, I discarded both my armor and my sword, as they proved to be of little use against the demons. But even if that weren't the case, I'd still find this style of dress more suited to my current situation. Your current situation? From beyond the borders of Ys, a group of sorcerers have been drawn here, practitioners of dark magic. They are capable of exercising control over demons. They have used that power to overrun the land. They call themselves Darklings. And my current situation is that I'm working with them. Wait. Are you trying to tell me the demons who attacked Ys were being controlled by some outside force? Influence? Did you not hear that I was working with them? And you're helping them? There you go. How am I supposed to believe that? Sorry to disappoint you, but I speak the truth. I am now an enemy of Ys itself. In fact, you've caught me right in the middle of a mission to apprehend the goddesses, who are somewhere in this very tower. You're not joking, are you? Then tell me why. Why would you do this? Haha. When I fell in battle against the demons, the Darklings captured me. They invited me into their ranks, offering me a fragment of demonic power to call my own. I accepted that offer, and now serve as a loyal, devoted member of those ranks. No outside influence forces my hand. I have every intention of capturing the goddesses. And what do you intend to do with them if you succeed? Me, personally? I simply hand them over to the others. Haven't been told what will happen to them after that. All I can say for certain is that once they've served their purpose, they'll be released. And then the Darklings will pull out of Ys entirely, it seems, leaving the goddesses in my care to do with as I wish. You bastard! I could let you have whatever's left of them, if you'd like. Though only if you take on a demonic element of your own and join me in this venture. Silence! I never thought the great Toal Fact could sink this low. We were comrades in arms, we were even friends, but no more. Your life ends here, traitor! Traitor! Oh, you're a toughie. Oh boy, okay. Die, 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 die. Alright, so far so good. This is a brand new boss, by the way. I haven't fought this guy yet. Because, you know, he was kind of on my team. But now that I'm an evil character, I'm fighting this guy. Dude, bro. Okay, there we go. Not too hard. How is this possible? As you can see, I'm faster now than I ever was before my improvement, and my speed is only growing with time. You should never take on an opponent assuming a skill is unchanged from years before. Ugh! Alright, you win this round, but we're not through. Bye! Bear this in mind, Toal. I absolutely will not accept this change in you. One way or another, I will make you remember who you truly are. Ever the upstanding citizen. I'm sure he makes a fine commander, or substitute commander at any rate. The search party has likely regrouped by now, which means I'll need to keep moving. Okay, let's go down. Plop! 2 chests. Was there always 2 chests here, or just 1? I actually don't remember. Claria ring! I got the lovely ring. What does this do again? Strength +3, defense -3. Okay, I've never seen this before. My strength is up now, but my defense is down. Okay, that's interesting. That means I'm gonna get killed easier. So be careful. Hey, search party. You guys here? Wanna party? Come on. No, no one's here still? Alright. Fine. So am I not gonna get the mask in this playthrough, I wonder? This whole story is... everything's different. Every single thing about this playthrough kind of is different. I hope I don't get lost, though. I'm really hoping I don't. Let's see how much damage I take. Still 1.
Okay.
I'll take, the same amount of damage with more attack. Rawr, rawr. Do the maps get pretty confusing? Oh, you have no idea. The first playthrough I did of this a while ago, I was just so frustrated with how, like, confusing things were. But with the second playthrough, it's a lot better. And this third one, I don't know how the third one's gonna be. How this third playthrough will be, but we'll see. I will say this, though. The maps in Ys 1 and 2 are very, very confusing. So, yeah, just another warning if you play the first 2 games. Ys 8 was not that confusing, though. I think I knew where I was going, like, all the while. Will the search party be searching for a party to go to? Maybe. Do you guys like to party? You guys like to party, that's what we'll do. Oh, the bats are glowing this time. Look at that, the bats are glowing this time around. Before they weren't. They were just, like normal bats. Glowing bats are tougher, by the way. They're tougher, but if you kill them all, a thing is revealed. Basically, kill all monsters to proceed with game. Uh-oh. This is... Yes, the energy of those demons has tipped the scales in my favor. Are you Robin? Ah! Unga! Ag! Huff, puff. So the demonic element within me has finally bloomed. What an incredible power. For a moment I felt as if it might consume me altogether. But I think I can keep it under control. Learn how to transform into a demon through Boost. Yay! But will only take half damage when hit by enemies. All of Twill's skills and attacks overcome effects and magical barriers and whatever. Cool. Haha. So this is what it truly means to ally oneself with demons. I should have no trouble getting through that teleportation trap now. Once I enter the room, I'll simply transform again. So I guess I can't get through this door. Okay. I don't even want to get through that door. That door is for noobs anyway. Noobs are for noobs, right? Let's see if we can level up one more time. I know there's another boss, like right up ahead. Will we be fighting big demons, I wonder? Or is it just gonna be just people? Oh, here we go. Yeah! I'm the tough one now. I need to hurry though. Go, 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 go! Die, 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 die. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Oh no, the gem there is gonna vanish on me. Oh, I got it. The cutscene made me get the gem. Alright, that seems to have done it. But I must admit, I'm impressed by the sophistication of this trap. It would seem the Darklings command some rather powerful magic indeed. Who's there? It's Unica. The first player that we played as. Well, what have we here? Who are you? And how did you change your appearance like that? I'm cool. You saw that, did you? Still, isn't it proper manners to introduce oneself before interrogating someone else? Yes. My name is Unica. Unica Tova. What? So you're Commander Tova's daughter, then? You know my dad? You could say that. But more to the point, why would a little girl like you get sent down to a dangerous place like this? One must really wonder what goes through the heads of those 6 priests sometimes. I told you my name, so how about you answer my questions? You seem to know a lot more. You seem to know a lot about what's going on in here, which just makes me all the more curious as to who you are, and if you know anything about what happened to my dad. I suggest you ask Galleon about me. I'm sure he'll tell you all you'd care to know. The commander? As for your father, he's dead. So the demons did get him. No. He was far too strong for a mere demon to have taken him down. As it happens, he lost his life in a duel. A duel? Against another person? Who was it? Who was he fighting? Don't tell me it was you! And if it was? If you keep wandering around this tower, you'll meet the same fate as your old man. So be a good little girl and go back to Solomon's Shrine, will you? How dare you! How dare you hurt my dad! Stop this. You'll never be able to touch me with skills like that. Shut up! Shut up! I will not be able to use magic, but I had to avenge him. I really didn't want to come to this. To come to this. Whoa. Ow! Dad! Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. She's out cold. The commander's daughter is older than I'd expected. I thought her to be a little more than an adolescent. Her life is not in danger. In time she will awaken, and I'd best move on before she does. I can't wait to call her a little girl 10 more times. It's gonna be fun. Die, bats! I wonder if we'll actually have to fight her at some point. Like, actually have a duel with her. That might be fun. And with Hugo as well. That that would be a cool battle. I'm just saying. If you want to do that game, I'll do it. Oh god, it's knights. Very, very tough knights. Can I even fight BP? Yeah, I can. Wow, almost got me. Ching ching. Freaking armor. Not doing a lot of damage to me. Only cause I'm playing on easy mode. Which is fine. I will gladly just take easy mode right now. Even though the bosses are different, I've proven myself. I'm satisfied with easy mode for a bit. When it comes to the next game, though, I'll play on normal. Yay! Booties. There we go. Don't need to worry about the lowered defense now. Jump, jump. Yeah, there we go. I think the last time that guy knocked me down. The last 2 times, actually. Yeah, that's how you do that. Jump and then go down. Rawr. Yay! More magicians! That's a cool move. I'm like a crazy Wolverine dude. You know Wolverine from that one show? Wolverine Men? That was a good movie. Bats. Yeah, level up. I'm even stronger. These flying enemies are still very, very annoying. But we got this. Oh, cool. There goes my phone. Hang on a minute. Let me move my computer closer. Okay, here we go. Die, die, die. Ow. We're all good, guys. I can still see the chat. It's all good. I think it's definitely time for a new phone, though, at this point. I am eligible for an upgrade, so I might as well take it, huh? Yeah! I'll play for a bit longer, though. What time is it? 2:08? Yeah, it's all good. We can play a bit longer. We can spare a few minutes for you guys. For you lovelies. Have you ever heard of a movie called Ghost Shark? It sounds like a B-rated movie. I have not heard of it, though. Is it good? Should I watch it? Should I sell my soul to the Ghost Shark universe? The Beast Medallion! Oh, baby! This looks like Dallas's handiwork. I'm guessing it's a door key. Uh-oh! Yay! They're all dizzy! Every single one's dizzy! Woo! Oh, man. I just love just slashing through enemies. It's like Hyrule Warriors, almost. Grab that guy first. Hyrule Warriors, the best game ever. Not the best game ever, but one of my favorites. There we go. Let's get out of here now. Let's get out of here. Hey, other magician, how you doing? Woo! I like the magicians that keep just appearing in front of me. It's good, but ridiculous as there are some dumb moments. Like the toilet one? I'm sure there's moments like that. Tons of moments. Is it like the Sharknado movies? Go, 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 go. Blah, 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 Sharknado. Bats, 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 bats. Dough. Bats, please. Please, bats, please. Please come down. What are you doing up there, huh? There we go. Is there one more? Of course there is. Oh, no, 2 more. 3 more. Get the gems. Get the gems. Stop moving. All the flying monsters. Hey, True Beta Blue. What about a toilet? Hellfire Skyrim's discussing good bad shark movies. How you doing, True Beta Blue? How goes the life that is you? Open up. Yeah. Strengthen leggings, please. Thank you. Whoops. Nothing right now. Save. Done. Not really, it's just some dumb moment and a short outhouse scene. I'm sure someone is killed in an outhouse or something. Or you fighting a big guy? This room. It looks like it's been set up to house one of Zava's larger guardian pests. Hey, there's one. This is one of the 6 great demons that besieged Ys. Well, I'm afraid it's met its match. I can feel its power electrifying the room, but soon, the power will be mine! Uh-oh. Not good, 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 not good. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. No, don't do that. Alright, fine. Oh my gosh. I'm sucking at this. Okay, good. No, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get up! Oh, you are joking me. I think I'm gonna die here, guys. Something tells me. I keep messing this up. There we go. Good freaking job, Ultima! Yep, wow. Yep, look at that. Look how far that goes, eh? Yeah, I messed this up. I royally messed this up. Woo! Play harder, not harder. Oh, here we go. Munch, munch, munch. Not today. They're all dizzy. Please, game. Please, game. Please, game. Slimy. Yep. Yeah, just kill me. Just kill me. Let's level up a couple times. How goes life? Terrible, but still going. What's the terribleness of it? I don't like terrible. Gotta be good, not terrible. Yeah, let me level up one more time. Yeah, welcome to easy mode. You're dead. Easy mode, but for experts only. nice little level up for me. Do I need to do it again? That's the big question here. I could kill those magic scenes like all day. There we go. See, they're giving me a lot of EXP.
Paperwork and legal issues. Uh-oh.
I hope they're not, hope it's not a long-lasting thing. If it's a personal thing, I won't ask for any more info. I will listen to your pro tip. The pro tip of don't die. Notice that I always have trouble on that boss, that first boss, the big one. The one with the big claws and stuff.
Over poison bubbles.
I tried that, man, but you know what happened? The game was like, no, you didn't jump over, you're dead now. Have fun. You're dead. Machines! Whew, man. So guys, something I almost forgot was coming up. The stream anniversary is coming up soon. On the 25th, it would have been another year since I began my stream. 2 years I've been almost streaming now. I'll go more in depth though when that day comes. I will say though, it's been a great 2 years. But I'm not gonna say anything more because we're not there yet. Alright, little bit more.
The game was realistic at the end of its ending. You have to do the paperwork, and Hugo's have to do Ethel's
Paperwork. I guess, shrug? Don't know what paperwork you're talking about, but alright. Cool. Not more paperwork. Yeah, we don't want any more paperwork, please. Paperwork sucks. I don't even remember the last time I did paperwork for anything. I've been lucky. Die, slimes! Oh, die, magician thing! Die, other magician thing! Yeah, there's that level up I like. Okay, 2 levels tougher. Let's do this. Epona? Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. I just could have used the Dark Crystal to teleport back up. Oh well. Whatever. Oh, looks like I'm always running, by the way. Okay, always running. That's good. Level 9. If I can't beat this thing at level 9, then I quit. I quit life. This room, it looks like it's been big. I'm afraid it's met its match. Your power will be mine. Blah, angry. Here we go. I'm behind it now. That's what you gotta do. You gotta go behind it. Duh, idiot. Uh-oh, here we go. Dodge the laser, dodge the laser, dodge the laser, dodge the laser. Oh, it goes on forever. Die, 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 die. Go behind him. Go in front of him. Go up here. And then go him! Yeah, look at this now. Look how super angry I am. Uh-oh. Woo! Careful. Go behind him. Die, 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 die. And then go crazy on him. Kill the bugs, go behind him. That's how you beat him! Here I am being a dope and just... Wait, did I attack the bubbles? Can I attack the bubbles, guys? I did not know this. Oh god. Beep! Oh, he got me. He got me! Go behind him, dodge the bubbles. Go crazy on him. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I dodged him. I dodged his big claw move. Uh-oh. Oh, he's eating his own, oh, he's healing himself! So I gotta kill these guys on top of that, too. Alright, there we go. All claw bro, or all bug bros are dead now. Die, 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 die. Charge up again, become evil. I can't attack the bubbles, I didn't even know it. I'm a fool. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Go, 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 go. Run away. Yeah, nothing. Get nothing. No meal. Look at them attacking the bubbles. Oh no. I wonder if I could have done that even last time. Whoa. That's a big move. Oh, okay. Alright. Very well. Alright. Oh, he still got me. There we go. Die, 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 die. Oh, so close. You're painful. You're a painful boss, you know that? You're a pain in the butt. Oh man, I can't even begin to dodge. Oh, run. Run! Die, 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 die. Run, 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 run. Yeah, do you like your meal? Your meal of nothing? Yeah, yummy. Yes, it's done. Die. Woohoo! Done sauce, as they say, right?
A little sprite fighting in a 3D model.
Weirds you out somehow. Oh, do you work out? Achievement unlocked, do you work out? The thing's holding like a flower. A worthy foe, but not worthy enough, it would seem. I can feel myself becoming stronger with every battle. It's easier to see why the Darklings favor this way of life. Not too shabby, Clawman. Who's there? Epona. I get that you're strong and all, but don't forget Zava's probably watching your every move. And she's pretty fond of those big suckers. You know, like the one you just killed. She'll just have to deal with it. Dallas has given me lease to kill demons as I please. My only duty is to find the goddesses and the Black Pearl. Nothing else is relevant. And anything that gets in my way of my search will be eliminated. Well, you've got spunk, I'll give you that. I do have a question for you, though, Clawman. What is it? Well, you wouldn't happen to have brothers, would you? Why would you ask that? Well, the search party from Ys has started snooping around the tower, and one of them looks a hell of a lot like you. He's a magic user, bit of a baby face, got these eyeball-like things that float around behind his shoulders. Ringing any bells? I haven't the faintest notion, but I can assure you I have no ties to him. Alright, probably just my imagination. He sure is an annoying little shit, though. I've already searched the floors below. You should probably head back up to your area and keep an eye out for the goddesses. Oh yeah, good point. Hate for them to slip by when I'm not looking. I'll see you later, Clawman. Good luck. Little bit of swearing in this game. She never lets that cheery disposition of hers falter, does she? Guess not all of the Darklings are cast from the same mold. I don't like it, though. A sorcerer who resembles me, with floating eye-like familiars. There's only one man that can possibly be. His name is Byugo. Right? Was that his name? I don't know. Alright, next area. Let's go. This is the area with the nice music, I remember. Oh, cutscene. You know, Toel, you really ought to check in with your family from time to time. I'm sure even Priest Fact must worry about you every now and then. I don't think he has it in him to worry about me. Besides, I heard my little brother Hugo was officially appointed as the successor just a few days ago. If I were to show up now, I'm sure my presence would only cause undue turmoil. You are one stubborn fool, you know that? No, Commander, I don't think stubbornness has anything to do with it. He's just desperately reaching for excuses to stay at Solomon Shrine. Hey, come on, Galleon. No sense playing it cool, Captain Fact. Your face is an open book. It is. See how he blushes? That's the mark of a man whose true nature has been thoroughly exposed. Okay, now that's enough. You thought his name was Dugo, the Wizard Lord? Maybe, could be. Dugo. Or maybe Hyogu? Hyogu. There we go. Well, if it isn't Toel, haven't seen you in quite a while. Cadena? Quite a rare occasion for you sorcerers to visit us here. Cadena has come to give her report on our investigation into Claria Ore. Ah, that's right, as instructed by the 6 priests. Yes, and let me tell you, it was no easy task. I had to trace out every known vein of the stuff. That sounds like quite the task indeed. Why do you keep getting assigned such grueling duties? That's what I'd like to know. You wouldn't happen to have any insight, Shion, would you? You are a member of Solomon Shrine's clergy, after all. What must you think we clergymen do? I merely manage a property when it comes right down to it. I am not privy to the same information as the 6 priests. Drat! Perhaps you could ask my father directly. As a sorceress, I presume you have a close relationship with him, no? What? No, of course not. It's not at all in my place to question Priest Fact. I shudder at the very notion of it. I know exactly how you feel. King Fact is notoriously stern, even among his peers. Sounds like Father hasn't changed one bit. How's Hugo doing? Well, I haven't had much of a chance to talk to him lately, but he seems to have a natural gift for magic. He's already learned to exercise nearly perfect control over the Eyes of Fact. Has he now? My, that's quite impressive. Impressive indeed. Just look at that smile. You're so obviously worried about your little brother, Toel. Why don't you just stop in for a visit sometime? Will you knock it off already? Aye, goddesses. Pardon my intrusion, Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. Toel, it's good to see you. Would you like some tea? I'll pour you a cup. No, that won't be necessary. As I've said before, I am but your humble bodyguard, nothing more. You are goddesses. I would never deign to be served by divine beings like yourselves. If anything, I should serve you. Toel, please. What's wrong? Did I say something untoward? So you've come to see us as divine beings now, have you? When we first met, your attitude toward us was far more cavalier, as I recall. But, well, that was... you were hiding your wings at that point, so I didn't think... You didn't think young women like us could be divine beings, is that it? I recall you asking us where the goddesses were, as if we were maids or something. Do you remember that? Now, Rhea, you shouldn't tease him so. The poor lad. Poor lad? Poor us, you mean? Why, he says we shouldn't be allowed to show hospitality to the scant few friends we have. He would rob us of that joy. And he acts so stilted and formal in our presence to boot. Such unforgivable rudeness. Alright, I get it. You want me to act like I do around everybody else, right? Yes, please. All these stuffy formalities make daily life here more tedious, most tedious. Everyone always says the same set phrases to us day in and day out. You should follow Unica's example. She always speaks her mind with us. Unica? Oh, the commander's daughter. I heard you three have become very close. Well, she comes over once every week to play. She's like a little sister to us. I see. But isn't that sending the wrong message? I mean, you may enjoy spending time with her, but she's not your equal. If her father ever caught wind of this, she'd be in serious trouble. Well, then we'll just have to make sure he doesn't find out now, won't we? At any rate, you're our guest, and we're going to treat you like one, whether you like it or not. Got it. I wouldn't mind being served tea by a couple goddesses. Alright. Welcome to the next zone. I'm not gonna play for too much longer. It is that time to wrap it up soon. 2:32 already. Whatever, right? Might as well take out some worms at least, right? Shit. This is the underwater portion. Whoops, where we go underwater a lot. Gotta love that part, right? I like going underwater. Do you like going underwater? I like going underwater. Jump. Oh, can't get back now. It's over. Game over, guys. Can't even save it anymore. Worms! Worms! Slimy! Sticky, or slippery rather. Slippery, 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 slippery. Wait, get that gem. Come on up. There you are. And there's the silver bracelet.
Yep, but only if it's in Cataclysm.
A surge of power burst forth from the artifact. Toll is now able to dash. I thought I was dashing already. Now I can dash even faster. Cataclysm. Cataclysmic clisms. And there's that sweet level up. Delicious, delicious level up. I'll get as far as I can. I'll play for like 5 more minutes. Then I'll call it there. I'm not gonna fight any more bosses. We're just gonna go. Maybe we'll run into another large cutscene accidentally. And then this will be a 3-hour stream again. Yay! This place looks nice though. It's beautiful. Oh, where are you going? Don't go in the water, please. There we go. Kill all the worms. Get the worms out of here. Not the worms. The slimes. Duh. Alright, I know what I gotta do here. Go! Go, 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 go! Jump! Jump! Oh man. This has truly been a fun game, guys. Now that I'm playing on this mode and I know the castle. I know the tower now. It's a lot easier to manage everything. Better defense. I'll gladly take better defense. Level up again? Level up again! Yep. Level up immediately. We're gaining a lot of levels. Happy! Levels! Big guys! Worms! Poison. Where's the next safe spot? I'll get to that safe spot, I guess. Wherever it may be. I think I know where it is. I think we're fine. We're fine. It's all good. I know where I'm going. I'm going this way. Know why? Because there's nothing right there. Die, poison things. Jump. Yeah, there we go. I don't fall off this time. Because the poison guys were like, I'm gonna get ya. Alright, be careful here. Remember one time I was in there, I forgot I couldn't breathe and I died. That was embarrassing. Oh, it's this dude! Oh, is he gonna be a tough one or an easy one? Oh, man. Well, I beat him, so here's your answer. Alright, let's beat this guy. Let's beat this guy, and then I'm gonna call it there, guys. Does that sound good? Yeah. But you know what? I also wanna get one more level up. So let's get one more level up. So what happens when I play a game I like? I just keep playing it because it's fun. The game is fun. Yay! There's our level up. Alright, I'll stop. This is it. Hope you guys had a lovely time. Tomorrow, we will be fighting a brand new boss, maybe. Or maybe not, I don't know. I'm going to enhance my armor. And then I'm going to get the heck out of here. I'm curious, though. Let's see what it looks like. Hold it right there. Oh, it's Hugo. Alright, guys, take care. I'll be back tonight. See y'all tomorrow. Love you all. Bye!